Alright, this is the part 2.3 of the distributed chat, the implementation. What I have here is I have one computer here and my laptop right here. What I'm going to demonstrate is I'm going to run one node here with the IP, with this computer's IP address, with the port number, and I'm going to call it node 3. And over here, I'm going to run another node with this computer's IP address on the port 8081 and call it node 1, and then I'll create one right after this called node 2, and so we'll have two nodes running on the same computer and one node running on a different computer. So we'll begin by just running each node, and what we immediately get prompted is a prompt of what to type in. If we want to join a chat, we put the message type join, IP address, and port number. And I'll run one right here, 2. We get node 1 is listening for connections on port 8081, and then we get the prompt there. And we also see that this node is node 3 listening to connections 8083. And then what I'll do here is I will create another node, but listening on port 8082. So 8082, we'll call this node 2. And then I'm gonna save this, and I will run that one. And so as we see, we get another prompt. Node 2 is listening for connections on port 8082. And then just to demonstrate that we have both of those running, we have two mesh nodes running over here. Here, let me make that more visible. All right, we have two mesh nodes running here that are active. So just to show, that one's running on 8082, that's node 2, and this one's running on 8081, that's node 1, and they're both still active. All right, so beginning, what we'll type in here is the message join with the node. So this is node 1, so we're going to do message join with nodes 2 IP, which would be the same IP as this one, so 192.168.0.4, and then but it's on the port 8082. We're going to hit enter, and immediately we'll say it'll say that it got connected right here. And then if we go to node 2, to mesh node 2, we can see that node 1 joined the chat and it also got connected. All right, now these two are connected, and so what I want to demonstrate is this one right here connecting to everybody over here. So what we'll do is here we'll do join 192.168.0.4, which is this computer's IP address over here. And we'll just type in the port number that we were listening on, which is 8081, which is node 1, and we hit enter. And then we'll see that we received the list from node 1 and that we were connected. And then if we go to node 1, we will see that node 3 joined the chat there. All right, and now, all right, I'm just gonna demonstrate a note being sent among the network. So right here I have the nodes connected. Node 3 joined the chat, and this is node 3 here. So I'm gonna just say random message, and then I'm gonna hit enter, and we can see that node 3 sent the random message. And if we go to node 1, we can say that we received a message from node 3 that said random message. Alright, and now I'm just going to demonstrate the leave command. So if I type in leave here, we can see that node 3 left the chat, and prompted on this console we see that node 3 left the chat over here as well. Alright, after leaving the chat, I rejoined the chat. So now I have node 3 join the chat. Both terminals active. Terminals active. Now I'm gonna demonstrate the shutdown function. So I'm gonna just hit shutdown here. This terminal got terminated, and what we see prompted on node 1 is that node 3 shut down, and he is still live right here. Alright, and lastly, I'm going to demonstrate the shutdown all function, how to rejoin the chat here. Have node 3 join the chat again. Both consoles are live. And now I'm going to enter the function shutdown underscore all. And it's going to terminate both consoles, so the little red's going to go gray. So shut down all right there, and then over here we see that console's terminated right here, and then we see that node 3 shut down the network.